Hi everyone, I'm Genesee from Black Soil and I'm your holistic astrologer. So about 3 months ago, I decided that every 3 months, every season, I would trim my hair. So I always was the type to hold on to my hair before I went natural and after, and because of that I never got the results that I wanted. Hair has never been as healthy as I wanted it to be, or if it was beautiful and nice and healthy, it was only temporary. I always waited too long to trim my hair, and there are many people around the world that don't believe in cutting your hair. You know, I hear there's verses in the Bible that say don't cut your hair. Rosses believe in locking their hair and keeping it and never cutting it. And so for those that, you know, believe in maintaining your hair by never cutting it, much respect to you. But for me and my own personal truth, I want to align myself with the natural laws and ways of the universe. I want to be able to get rid of things that no longer serve me. Just as in springtime we all do spring cleaning, and in the fall we shed personal, mental, and emotional things, I would like to trim my hair every season to ensure that it grows accordingly. Every season we let go of something. Every season we bring in some new light, and so I think that my hair shouldn't not be aligned with that cycle of life. So I'm going to cut my hair every 3 months. This is the second time I'm cutting or trimming my hair in 3 months in accordance with the season. I believe the first time it was in Scorpio season, and that's prime time to do that because Scorpio is all about going to the deeper depths of the self, finding out real truth, and taking that knowledge to apply to itself so it can transform and go through a phoenix state, which means that it goes to the dark and it comes to a light, and when it comes to the light it transforms into something new and beautiful. And so this time we're in about like one degrees Aquarius season started yesterday, and so Aquarius is all about attaining knowledge in a humanitarian way and spreading knowledge. And so I guess this is why I'm making this video, giving the knowledge to people, and seeing how it goes, me trimming my hair every 3 months. So, you know, most people, they trim their hair every 6 weeks, but for me, having natural hair, I don't think that I need to trim my hair every 6 weeks. So I'll test it out, see how it goes, and so let's begin. So what I did is I braided my hair, and I could tell which parts I need to trim because they didn't come out nice. You know, or it didn't come out where I could braid it all the way to the ends. And so if it did, it would look like this. And I braided my hair where it's been even and nice, where it came out clean. But since I have these straggly ends, this is where I'm gonna cut. So for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna start off in the front. So we have this here. Let's see if you can see that. I got stuff all over. You got this here. And so this is where I'm gonna cut. Still got some product in there. See, now that it's see, now it's nice and clean, and I'm going to continue to do that. I think so many, you know, so much of us walk around with like dead things, you know, dead habits, dead thoughts, dead people in a sense, or just things that don't serve us. And I used to be scared of letting go of my hair because this idea that long hair is beautiful and short hair isn't. And I didn't understand the natural ways and laws of the world just yet. So I held on to my hair thinking that I would be more beautiful for having longer hair. But the more in tune I get with myself, the more I know that beauty comes from within, and the more I heal my mentality, my emotional state, my physical state, my spiritual state, the more beautiful I become, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. See, this one's a thick one here. See that? And cut. And so the bottom ones here, just a little bit, because I cut those really well last time. And you have this one here. Cut. This one's pretty good. I'll cut a little cycle just to make. And usually when you're cutting your hair, you can tell where you need it to cut because it's not smooth. It has like kind of like a non-smooth texture, I guess, should I say. Let's see this one. And so after I take my braids down, I can make sure like I trim it up so it's even and whatnot. But when you do this, from my experience, it usually kind of comes out even, at least for me. I'm going to leave these braids in for a while. I was inspired by another queen. Her name is Monica. I'll put her Instagram tag here. And she did what I've always kind of wanted to do, but haven't had time lately since having a baby and running an astrology business and, you know, day-to-day things that I need to do is just keep my hair in braid, keep it moisturized and rebraid it, you know, rebraid it so then I can maintain the health of my hair and the growth of my hair as well. And another important thing that I think you guys should know that will help you if you guys want to join this journey of trimming your hair every 3 months is that cycles of life are all aligned with the number 12. We look on a clock, you know, there's 12 segments in a clock. In our calendar, there's 12 months. In astrology, there's 12 signs, and they're all separate by 30 degrees equally. Since the 3 months that it takes for a season, so that you know, that correlates with cutting my hair every 3 months, every season, and then there's 4 seasons. In astrology, or if you're, you know, following a farmer's almanac, or you're planting according to the stars and the planets and the constellations, you plant seeds at certain time. When you plant seeds at certain time, you know, around a full moon or a half moon, you get different results. So when we learn to align ourselves with the natural ways of the universe, the natural time, I believe we get better results. You know, I can plant, you know, a papaya tree in the right time and flourishes differently than if I planted it just out of nowhere. So, you know, getting in tune with the moon cycles, just like when we are, as women, are more in tune with ourselves and more healthy, our cycles happen when there's a new moon or a full moon. Like just this past new moon, like since I've given birth, my cycle has started to come at the end of the month. But it started around, I believe, the 15th when the new moon came. It came right then. And so that's big. You know, that means that I'm aligning with myself more, that I'm in tune more with the natural time of the universe, of our world, of our natural system, and not the matrix. With the matrix represents it takes the Ma, which represents the woman, the female, the moon, the natural ways of the world, and it has the tricks, matrix, matrix. Tricks is represented by the kind of crooked masculine energy that wants to compute and understand and control everything. So the matrix or the matrix is just an imitation of what's natural, the natural order of the world. And the universe. And I got that information from Flight Boss. You guys can follow him on Instagram, but most importantly, follow him on YouTube. He gives a lot of information about astrology and the natural order of the world. So thank you. This is my journey. I'll be posting and uploading a video of me when I take down my hair, see how my afro looks. Thank you and much gratitude for watching this video. I am Genesee from Black Soil, and I'm your holistic astrologer. I am honored to be healing myself and inspiring you all to heal yourself as well. Comment, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.